What are your impressions of this victory here today?
Well, I think it was, a game that we played very well. I think even after getting behind, we stuck with the game plan. I think we stuck with our structure. I thought we had great commitment from our 20 guys tonight. I thought that we got contribution from everybody. We did the right things. I think I was looking at some of the stats, and we didn't give one man rush. So I think that it shows. If you play the right way, you don't cheat, you help your chance getting success.
How important were the roles of the bottom six players here today? Not a great term to use, but they seem to give you guys a spark.
Yeah, well, there's no doubt. I think, adding Shane, I think, in the lineup, like I look at the line of Joseph, Shane, and Tarasenko, I think it gave me an opportunity sometime to play them against one of their top two lines, and it frees up some of our other guys. But I thought got a big credit to the defense too, because we lost Hamonic, so we played with 5D and they did a great job.
Any update on Travis?
Just upper body injury.
Okay, Jake Sanderson, yeoman's work again here today. Obviously, there was zero hesitation on your part to keep putting him out here.
No, I think he is. He's just keep getting better and better. I think he's got a great mind for the game. I think he's really committed to, doing the right things, not just on the ice, off the ice, taking care of his body and so on. So I think he's making great progress.
What was the conversation like with the officials? I know that first goal was kind of disputed, and where did you see that from your
Well, I think what they explained, they've changed the ruling some years back from a standpoint that if it has it's a continuation of the play. And I think that's why in the past, even if they had the intention of whistle, they could notify the goal. Now, if it's a continuation of the play, they allow the goal. And actually, it's funny because it probably went both situations. It went for us against us on the first goal, and then for us on another goal, which was a very similar play.
And what did you think of Shane coming in? We were wondering if there would be timing issues or conditioning or what. How did you see his first game from the bench?
Well, I like what he brings. I think his conditioning is not an issue. He's a real fit guy. It's more sometime of the timing. But what he really brings is it gives us more depth. I think it really helps. If you want to say the third line, but I think tonight, for instance, I played that line quite often against their top two line because I think they're responsible defensively. He's very good defensively, and they also got some production offensively.
Well, you got to win, and you got to play here. How did this feel today?
Yeah, a long time coming. I'm just glad we got the 2 points, and it's just good to be back and got my first game over with. Now I can just focus on hockey.
Did this go as planned?
Yeah, we got the win, so that's all that matters.
Was there a rust factor at all for you of timing? I know you talked about maybe it take a couple games. Was there?
Yeah,
anything?
I mean, I think the first period I felt a little, just what was I doing out there? But as the game went on, I felt good, and I've been training a lot. I stayed in shape, so I feel good there. But just the first, I felt a little off for a second.
You ended up getting a secondary assist there, and you're kind of lying on your back.
Yeah.
Can you just take us through that? Because it was kind of a strange sequence there.
Yeah, I just got in front of the net for Shabby. I was hoping he would not hit me, but it hit me, and it went to Timmy, and then Tarasenko found a way to get it in. So just happy we scored, but yeah, just try to get in front of the net and screen the goalie.
I know in addition, obviously, the moms are here, but you all extra family support. What did that mean to you?
Yeah,
today?
yeah, it's awesome. I mean, just to have my grandpa here from Florida. He's getting older now, so those kind of moments are special. You can't take that for granted. So it was definitely pretty cool.
Just being out there today, what did you miss the most?
Just competing, getting that compete with the fellas, trying to get it to 2 points. I think it's hard to do in this league, and when you do it, it's pretty rewarding. So,
how fun will dinner be in Montreal tonight with the gang?
Yeah, we'll have a good time. Hopefully, the moms have a good time as well, and I'm sure we'll have a good time.
You're now at 100 games in your career.
Finally.
Took a while. How does it feel to have that number there, sitting there, 100 games in the National Hockey League?
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I mean, I think that's a pretty cool accomplishment. Not many people get to say that. So, like I said before, I'm not going to take that for granted. It's a cool accomplishment for sure.
What can you say about this victory here today?
Yeah, obviously feels really good to have all the moms here and get the first win for them. So Yeah, it was good. I think great comeback win. We weren't really playing well in the first, but that's what we got to keep doing. Got to stick with it, keep playing our game, and then a chance will follow. And I think, yeah, good game by a lot of guys.
I was just going to ask, was this all about staying the course here, even though you were down, I think, 2 goals twice in this game, very similar to what we saw against Winnipeg yesterday, staying the course?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, there's a lot of times where we fell apart when we were down 2 goals, and today, and I think against Winnipeg too, where we were down, we just kept playing our game, stay composed, don't cheat for offense, and played strong defensively. And I think that's what we got to do every night. And obviously, it's not going to work every night to come back, but we got to be ready from the first period. But tonight was a great comeback win from all the guys.
What do you think this game meant to Shane Pinto?
Yeah, a lot. I mean, I think he was pretty nervous at the start. I mean, just to get going again, and but he played awesome. He's working really hard, made some really good plays, and was I felt like all over the ice. So it was awesome to see him come back, and a lot of guys had money on the board for him too. So it was good to have him back.
What's it like now when you look at the depth chart? Obviously, everybody's healthy for now. All of a sudden, you guys look like you have a lot of depth. What's it like walking into the room, seeing the lines, and all of a sudden, wow, this is what our top 9 looks like?
Yeah, I mean, I think everybody. It's not just the top 9. I think the top 12. I mean, look at Q. He's been every time he got in the lineup, he's been playing really well, getting goals, big goals for us. So I think it doesn't matter who's playing. I think Kels has been doing a really, really good job with limited minutes, obviously. But he's every time I feel like his line where he's playing on there, they create a lot of energy. So big hits, and yeah, for Gregor tonight, I think he played pretty well for his first game on the winger. So obviously got to get used to it a little bit, but I think it's good to see the depth.
This was a game that had a little bit of everything from your point of view.
Yeah, first goal was weird to say the least. Don't really, I don't have an explanation for that one. But you know what? I thought we just kept battling. We believed in each other, and we stuck with it. And at the end, we came out on top. So it feels really good, and it feels good to be able to contribute to a win.
You got a scare in the third period here with a skate that came dangerously close.
Yeah, you're exactly right. But it was luckily just a scare. I think it was his toe cap or something like that, and maybe some ice that hit my throat, and I got a little scared to say the least. But all good, no harm. So I feel good, and even if something were to happen, you see how fast they're over to you and able to help. So it speaks volume of how good our support staff is and how alert they are. So thankful for that to see the reaction.
You came up with a big breakaway save on Cam Atkinson in the third period that I think within 2 minutes of that, even less probably, you get the game winner off of that. Is that all part of the mental focus that is benefiting your game?
Yeah, I mean it's a good feeling. I make a save and we go down and score on the other end. It feels good. But to be honest, it was a short-lived enjoyment because the focus just changed to making sure that nothing got by me in the last 4.5 minutes, and we had a lot of blocks and a lot of hard plays by all of our guys. So it made it easier for me, and just very happy to get the win tonight.
What was going? I know Gord asked about what was going through your mind on that extremely long review on that first goal, or on that kind of speeding goal.
Not much, honestly. Just kind of told myself that whatever happens, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to play my game. So if it's a goal, if it's no goal, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to stick to my game plan and play the way I can. And I think I fought it a little bit early on in the game, but as the game went on, I felt more and more comfortable. Felt like I was making more clean saves towards the second half of the game and there on out. So. It felt good. Felt good to have one where you feel like you're fighting it and still end up coming out on top. So it's a good feeling, and it's a big credit to the guys for how hard they worked in front of me tonight.
3 out of 4 points on the weekend. How much credit do the Moms deserve here?
A lot. We might have to bring him everywhere. No, it's awesome. It's awesome. I was lucky enough to be able to bring my mom here as well. It's just an awesome experience. She's never tried anything like it, and she's been all smiles ever since she got here, and I think that rubs off on all the guys. Just seeing their mom spending some quality time with them, and having some laughs, and yeah, just it's great. My mom wasn't even supposed to come this year, so for me to be able to have her here with me on the road, it's something that means a lot to me. Something that I'm really thankful for, and I'm just gonna enjoy every moment of it.